Hello everyone! Not everyone needs a mansion to be happy. The heroes of this compilation are perfectly content with the tiniest of homes. Today, we'll show you unique miniature houses that have everything you need. Trust us, you've never seen homes like these before. Let's get it on. Glenn Bunsen became world famous when he traded his regular apartment for a mini house. It's only 92 centimeters high, and the guy can't even stand up properly, unless he flips the roof open. But it fits inside a normal van. Plus, the little house has its own wheels, so the owner can easily park it wherever he wants. Inside, Glenn somehow squeezed in a mini kitchen, a fold-out table, and even figured out how to handle the shower and toilet situation. The guy says this kind of home isn't just a way to save on rent, it's also a really eco-conscious way to live. You wouldn't believe it just by looking, but this structure is now a fully functional living space. It started as a weathered steel buoy, guiding ships in the North Sea until it was taken out of service. A company specializing in compact homes saw an opportunity in its rugged shell and converted it into a unique seaside escape along Germany's shoreline. It has a double bed, air conditioning, Wi-Fi, storage space, and a panoramic window you can gaze through right from the bed. It's amazing how much can fit into a space just 3.2 meters long, isn't it? From one angle, this house just looks like any other in the area, but that's only at first glance. A unique, narrow house turned into a true work of art. Austrian artist Erwin Wurm created his childhood home, but shrunk it down to a comically thin version. He wanted to show just how much urban life and its people have changed. Stretched out furniture, narrow corridors, and distorted objects are disorienting, and can even trigger claustrophobia. The artist's idea was to visually express how cramped life in big cities has become, and how, in his view, people's thinking has narrowed as well. The tiny house is located in a regular park and is open to the public. Even if the message gets lost on someone, the interior will still amaze anyone who walks in. The housing crisis in California has left a huge number of people living on the streets. But one man came up with a truly creative way to deal with the problem. When he saw a regular portable toilet, it struck him that this small structure could actually fit everything you need to live. From the outside, it looks just like a regular porta potty, but inside, it's got everything. A kitchen, a bed, you name it. The creator even came up with a separate structure for the shower and toilet that can be easily attached to the main unit. He actually lived in his creation for a whole year to prove that it's just as comfortable as any other home. Yes, you can go camping on a bicycle if you have a mini trailer like this one. This tiny house sets up in just 3 minutes, fits up to 4 people, and hooks right up to a regular bicycle. The basic package, priced at €4,700, comes with a bed, dining table, nightstand, lounging area, and 300 liters of storage. Unlike a tent, this camper protects you from bad weather, insects, and other surprises nature might throw your way, making bike trips truly comfortable. Camping doesn't always mean sleeping in a tent surrounded by bugs. The Finnish company Nolla has built 9 unique cabins for nature lovers who prefer comfort while enjoying the outdoors. The creators say these cabins are perfect for stress relief, yoga, and peaceful solitude away from city life. All 9 houses are located in remote corners of Finland, far from crowds and the noise of traffic. The company plans to build 10 more similar cabins in the national park. Living in a dumpster? Sounds crazy, but not for this guy. He calls himself Professor Dumpster, and together with his students, turned an ordinary trash container into a fully functional tiny home. Measuring just 180 by 180 centimeters, this little house has everything you need. Bed, lighting, and even running water. The goal is to spend a whole year in the container to reduce resource consumption and show that a cozy, functional, sustainable home doesn't have to cost more than $10,000. What used to be a dumpster is now a home someone can actually live in. A house on wheels usually sounds ordinary, but not when it's mounted on a tricycle. That's the design Chinese engineers came up with in an attempt to address the housing crisis. They came up with an unusual design and brought it to life using plastic. The house is made of numerous interconnected parts, welded together in an accordion-like shape. This innovative design allows the house to unfold, expanding its living space. The tiny home includes a sink, a stove, a bathtub, a water tank, and furniture. And the whole thing can be transported on a regular 3-wheeled bicycle. What you're looking at isn't a theatre set, it's a one-of-a-kind, self-propelled steampunk house. Built on a 5-wheeled trailer, this unique home was made with unconventional materials, 75% of which were recycled. The house was originally built for Burning Man, a festival known for showcasing artistic talent and unconventional dwellings. In 2006, attendees got their first look at a self-propelled house. Located in Conwy, North Wales, this tiny house stands just 3 meters tall and 1.8 meters wide. Originally built as an annex, it was later converted into a fully functional home where people actually lived. For the past 130 years, it's been passed down through generations and even holds a Guinness World Record as the smallest house in Britain. The house isn't occupied right now, but it's open to the public, so anyone's welcome to step inside. A spherical house measuring 3.8 by 3.9 meters in the middle of the forest might not sound like the most appealing home, but wait until you see how cozy it is inside. It's just like a small hotel room, perfect for a comfortable night's sleep or some quiet remote work. The entire house is built from recycled materials, energy efficient, weather resistant, and soundproof. The only downside is that there's no bathroom, so it's not perfect for permanent living, but it's a great choice for a peaceful getaway. Japan has been struggling with a housing crisis for years, and people keep coming up with increasingly creative solutions. Some have even started building ultra-narrow houses that don't even look like proper living spaces from the outside. But inside, there are actually quite cozy apartments for single people. This man, for example, lives alone in a small studio. He has a mini kitchen, a shower, and a separate toilet. He sleeps on a futon, which he simply puts away in the morning, freeing up space to move around comfortably. A nano home isn't some futuristic concept, it's a real, livable space. This home weighs just 1,600 kilograms, yet includes a kitchen, dining area, a fold-out sofa, and even extra sleeping space for a child. This small house can easily be towed behind a car. For travelers, having a portable home to set up in the wilderness means enjoying a cozy night's sleep anywhere. You'll be surprised how much fits inside this tiny house. At just 9 meters long, this tiny house packs in all the comforts you need: a functional kitchen, a bathroom, a queen-size loft bed, and a spacious living area. What more could you want? For $148,000, the company will build you this minimalist home which can be placed anywhere. Made with durable, modern materials, it's not only stylish but built to last. It's a great alternative to a traditional country house, which would cost several times more. An ordinary shipping container can also become a cozy home. Some might think that a space just 12 meters long and 2 meters wide isn't enough to live in, but this man disagrees. He added windows, doors, and insulation to the metal walls, then turned the empty space inside into a snug and stylish living area. Now, it's a fully functional one-story home, complete with a proper bathroom, a kitchen, a bedroom, and even electricity powered by a high-capacity battery. The perfect blend of affordability, mobility, and comfort. A Japanese architect reimagined the traditional tea room and created his own version, a tiny house suspended by cables above the ground. The only way inside is by climbing a ladder. Everything inside is crafted from natural materials, and the subtle rocking from the breeze adds to the sense of solitude and harmony with nature.
アクリルだったりします。軽くするためにですね。それで向こう側に行くと、諏訪湖方面ですね。左側の方行くと諏訪湖方面になります。
Right now, the cabin stands in the courtyard of a museum in Chino, though it's not always open to the public. What do you do if you can't afford to rent a place near work? A guy from London named Harrison Marshall came up with a creative solution. He built a home inside a dumpster. His idea is that living in this small, self-made space will help him save money on rent. The living space is compact yet highly functional. Although the guy has to use a portable toilet and shower at work, he's incredibly proud to be living in central London. This house looks more like just the roof of a normal home, but you'd be surprised how much fits into these 20 square meters. It has a bed, a compact kitchen, and a space for both work and relaxation. Plus, these homes are delivered ready-made. Just place them on the ground and you're ready to move in. Just imagine how amazing it would be to lie in a warm, cozy bed and gaze at nature through a large triangular window. This micro house may seem impractical and flimsy at first glance, but inside you'll find a spacious bed and a full bathroom. The real standout feature is that it's built to withstand extreme conditions: hurricanes, earthquakes, and temperature swings. Plus, it's portable, just like a regular RV. At first glance, the house doesn't stand out much, just a bit unconventional in design. However, the moment you walk in, you're in for a shock. Despite its modest exterior, the interior is chic and feels far more spacious than you'd expect. For over 2 years, a team of professional engineers, architects, designers, and other specialists worked to bring this project to life. Built from reinforced concrete, the house comes fully outfitted with modern amenities, including plumbing and electricity. It's more than just a place to stay. It's a cozy, well-designed home perfect for family living. Hikers who love exploring Norway's mountains will adore this house. To reach it, you'll need to climb stairs and hills for 45 minutes. At the end of their hike, tourists are greeted by a real treehouse. This sturdy structure is supported by both the tree itself and a strong metal pole. Inside, it has all the modern comforts, but the highlight is the panoramic windows, offering breathtaking views of Norway's landscapes from a height usually reserved for birds. The creators of Coda houses are fans of Scandinavian design. They've successfully used this style as the foundation for a remarkable compact home. Measuring just 6 by 4 meters, this dwelling may look small, but it's fully functional for comfortable living. Its height makes it feel spacious, so even people with claustrophobia won't feel confined. On top of that, the builders prioritize sustainability, ensuring the home is environmentally friendly. This house lives up to its mystical name. Its reflective walls create a striking, almost invisible facade blending into nature, while the interior is sleek and modern, no less luxurious than a city apartment. Built from weather-resistant galvanized steel, it's both sturdy and energy efficient, staying warm despite the expansive panoramic window. For modern campers, it's the perfect choice. They can enjoy nature, observe birds and wildlife, all without sacrificing comfort. In 2014, two young people who didn't know each other at the time each built their own tiny houses. A year later, they met and decided to combine their passion for unique living spaces. Their team designed snug trailers with all the essentials for comfortable living, including bedrooms, kitchens, and even wood stoves for extra warmth and coziness. This compact dome, priced from €20,000, is perfect for those looking to save on housing. It can be set up almost anywhere, whether on a city lot or by a river, thanks to its durable design that withstands various weather conditions. The house is easy to assemble and disassemble, making it simple to relocate every month if needed. So far, these homes are only manufactured and sold in Slovenia, but there's no doubt this kind of innovative housing could attract global interest. Some people prefer traveling by water. For those who love boating, there's an innovative solution: unconventional floating homes. You can embark on a journey without giving up modern comforts. These floating homes come with a bedroom, living area, kitchen and bathroom. With a 400-litre freshwater storage tank and solar panels, the home can remain self-sufficient for several days. The boat comes with a small terrace, turning it into a miniature floating villa. The manufacturer offers different versions, the smallest of which is 9.7 meters long and 3.1 meters wide. After 6 years of working tirelessly on weekends, boat builder Kurt Hughes finally completed his dream home. One day, he stumbled upon a picturesque spot along the Columbia River and decided to build a unique dwelling there. From the outside, it looks like a spacecraft NASA might have built, but inside it feels just like a regular house. Even with its futuristic design, the place feels surprisingly warm and inviting. Kurt's got all the amenities you'd need, and it's budget-friendly too. The power bill stays under $26 a month. The house isn't just pretty, it's practically indestructible. Even the wildfires couldn't harm it. Kurt clearly has some tricks up his sleeve when it comes to building a resilient home. A futuristic pod that looks like something from outer space and helps you save a lot on electricity bills. It's real. Compact yet cozy, this home comes fully equipped, just like a regular apartment. Plus, it runs entirely on energy from its solar panels. This kind of house can easily fit 2 people. With a length of 5.5 meters and a height of 2.6 meters, it's not only comfortable to live in, but also great for remote work. There are even bigger models available, perfect for families with kids. The Jude House is the most spacious model in the lineup of tiny homes by a California-based construction company. Despite its compact size of just 22 meters squared, it includes a kitchen, a bathroom, a living area, and even a second-floor bedroom. Though small, the house is thoughtfully designed down to the smallest detail and is perfect for full-time living. It even has space for a washer and dishwasher, and the staircase doubles as storage. With 11 strategically placed windows, the home maximizes natural light, helping reduce electricity costs. Hard to believe, but this tiny house can accommodate up to 6 people, though not every large family would find such tight quarters comfortable. In Portugal, you can find unique tree houses designed by local architects. When creating them, the architects drew inspiration from the movement of a snake, hence the unusual shape. The structure appears to float above the park. Inside, there's a bedroom with a panoramic window offering breathtaking views. The house also includes a kitchen and a bathroom, so you can comfortably spend the night without ever stepping outside. The architects not only gave the house a unique exterior, but also made it energy efficient. The well-insulated walls help reduce energy consumption, and the entire home runs on solar power.